Leigh Stocker from Summercrest is back in studio. Leigh, how are you?
Good morning. I'm good,
Okay.
but these are not good. These
Why?
headphones. I don't know.
What's wrong?
I think maybe I have them on backwards. They're kind of like going like that.
It's red on right. So the red color. Do you have it on right?
Anyway, I'll survive. I'll
Is your head
suffer
on
through.
backwards today?
My head is on backwards most days.
That was a fake laugh.
That's because it wasn't funny.
That was a fake. That was so fake.
I was just trying to make you feel good. That was a bad joke, so therefore you get the fake laugh.
Wow. Zing. So this is how it's going today, huh?
Yeah, this is where I'm at today.
Wow,
This is
okay.
my Monday.
All right.
Yeah, I was up bright and early. We have as I mentioned off air, we have quite a few people moving into Summercrest this week. So
Fantastic.
I was out on Chandler's Mills Road at 7 a.m., bright and squirrely.
Chandler's Mills.
Yeah, to get, to help furniture moving and all of that. So I might be a little like high strung at the moment.
Good.
Yeah, I know.
Just what I want to hear.
Just what you love about me when I'm high strung.
Good. No, so you were saying off the air just about, like, for real, how busy it's been, which is fantastic.
It is. Since February, since the rollout of the vaccine, it is, with the exception of the month of May, it has been like straight out busy, 5 to 6 move-ins a month.
Wow.
Which is awesome. And actually in February was my busiest month ever since I've been there, which was 7 move-ins. So we're plugging right along. We're getting there. Which of course, as you know, we opened the 28 new apartments right during the middle of a pandemic. So we've got, we're working on getting those filled. But at this rate, I think we'll be full by winter, which is the new goal.
So now, when people are moving into Summercrest, because there's the original portion, then there's the new wing, and there's differences between rooms. What is more preferred, the new wing or the traditional rooms?
It's interesting. I guess the new wing probably because it's bright and shiny. It's brand new. So, but when I take people into the 1-bedroom apartments in the original building, they really like the space because it is quite a bit bigger. The new 1-bedroom apartments are 400 square feet. The original 1-bedroom apartments are 510 square feet. Okay. So quite a bit of difference. But, it's for somebody who's very independent. The original 1-bedrooms are great because, as I mentioned, they have full kitchens. So people utilize those. But pretty soon it's going to get to the point of basically you take what we have. Right. Right now there's still options for people and they have choices. But, as I mentioned, with as busy as it's been, those choices are going to get smaller. And our memory care is full, which is exciting. But, memory care is an interesting animal because so during the pandemic, people who needed or wanted independent or assisted living really had the choice to stay at home or not, and of course, with the pandemic, people were hesitant to move into senior congregate living environments, understandably. But so they could stay at home longer and maybe get some in-home care or support from friends and family. So that wasn't such a need-driven market. So, but with memory care, it basically gets to the point where you cannot stay home any longer. It's not safe. Somebody's going to wander out in the middle of the night, or somebody's going to get hurt, or, somebody's going to have a fall and somebody's not going to be able to pick them up. There's a lot of things that happen with memory care people just all of a sudden they wake up one day and they're like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. So, so the memory care has been busy throughout the last year and a half. So, So
was memory care difficult in the height of the pandemic for the people, for the residents there, or?
Yeah, definitely. Because, they can't. Most of them didn't understand that there is a pandemic and we're not allowed to have visitors. So, if they're used to having Jane come and visit every week and then all of a sudden Jane stops visiting, it does throw a kind of a wrench in their routine. And routine is really important for people with memory care. It's actually really important for all people. We all have a routine. And when we deviate from our routine, it's just like something explodes. So it's more important though for people with memory care. So when you have those changes, it's really hard. And the other thing that I noticed that was really difficult for residents in our memory care community is the video chats, because they're of a generation that is not commonplace for them.
Right.
So they're looking at this computer screen that, in my mind, I'm trying to think like a person with dementia. Maybe I am a person with dementia, but in my mind, I was thinking, that they must be like, why is my daughter or my spouse in this box?
Yeah, why are they on the
talking
TV?
to me? Yeah, on the TV, something like that. So I think that was really difficult for people to grasp the concept. The more often we did it, the more normal it became. But in the beginning, it was really a challenge.
Yeah.
So.
But it does sound like at least during the height of the pandemic, everything with the memory care and Seasons at Summercrest was, all systems go.
Yep.
I know that, and we've documented many times that the shutdowns, the closing up, the button up that you guys had to do.
Yeah,
knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
COVID free.
Yes, absolutely. We did not have a single resident that had COVID at all during the pandemic. We did have one staff member that was asymptomatic that tested positive, but immediately sent home, quarantined, tested, and I think his test came back. The next PCR test he had came back as not having COVID, so we are unsure whether that initial one was a false positive or not. So, but it is what it is. We're doing our job. We're protecting our residents, and there's fun things happening at Summercrest again. So we're able to have live music come to perform, and then on this past Friday night, the Newport Ballroom Ladies Dance Troupe came up to Summercrest after residents had supper, and they did four numbers that they performed outside for the residents.
Oh, nice.
And I will tell you, the residents loved it. So I'm hoping we'll definitely get them up there again this summer. But it was really fun, and it was something different. And the people that do the the ladies dance troupe at the Newport Ballroom were wonderful to actually, they want to come and perform this. They love dance, so it was a really nice event.
That's fantastic. Now, usually you guys do the family picnics and stuff. Is that not happening this year? Yeah.
No, not this year. It's just too many people to take the chance. So we every year, except last year and this year, since Summercrest is opened in 1998, there's been a friends and family barbecue every summer, and typically there's about 150 people that come for that. So way too big. We can't socially distance people. We still do have to be very aware. Even though COVID is over,
as I like to say, it's been canceled.
Then we still we need to still remain diligent. So so Summercrest staff still has to wear a mask every day. Residents don't have to. New residents that come in that are vaccinated do not have to quarantine upon arrival. So there's a lot of things that have lifted that is making it just, that Summercrest said it was a year and a half ago, when it was fun and carefree and homey and comfortable. And, so right now it's really an exciting time.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah.
Talking to Leigh Stocker for Summercrest. It is 8:57. So you and I are both on the Chamber of Commerce, and we're board of directors. And this coming Friday is the Block Party, which was supposed to be 3 weeks ago because of Tropical Storm Elsa. It got postponed. So it's this Friday now.
Hasn't the month of July been Tropical Storm Elsa?
I think this month of July has been postponed.
I think so too. So the block party is this Friday from 5 till 8, and it's on Main Street in Newport. There'll be a couple of bands. I think the names are About Gladys, and then I think the other one is Cruising, something like that.
There's the link right there.
If you go
Gladys, Cruising.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. Look at that website.
I know.
So on the Newport Area Chamber of Commerce website, if you go there, you can just Google that Newport Area Chamber of Commerce website, because I don't remember the website address, but you can Google that. That'll take you right to the Newport Chamber website, and then there's a tab at the top of the page that says Block Party. So if you click on that, you can see who the bands are. You can see all of the food trucks that are going to be there. So the Good Humor truck's going to be there. Let's Get Loaded will be there. The taco, what is it called? Monster Tacos will be there. Plus
Kona
a few
Ice.
others.
The Kona Ice truck.
The Kona Ice truck is going to be there.
Have you had Kona Ice?
No, what is that?
It's Hawaiian shaved ice, and then you walk over to the little spout and you bubblegum flavor or cotton candy flavor or strawberry flavor.
No.
It's pretty good.
I've never had, it's
liquid sugar.
Okay.
I mean, it's sugar and water. It's fantastic.
It's got to be good.
Yeah. That's really all it is.
So I will definitely try it. I think I'm going to eat everything this Friday. But the other thing that's happening at the block party is there are games on the Commons, and those are put on by the Newport Rec Center. There is a cornhole tournament that you do need to sign up for in advance. And then there's also a race. What does that say about
the
that
Wimpy,
race?
is it the Wimpy Triathlon?
Wimpy, yeah, something
Yes.
like that. But you really don't have to go very far. I think it's like 400 meters. And you earn a burger and a pint at the end just for participating. I mean, that sounds awesome. That's totally my kind of race.
So the Wimpy Triathlon, PJ did that initially during Chamber Day years ago. And
How did it?
it was good.
Oh,
It was good
okay.
back when we did the burger competition, the best burger in the Valley competition.
Yeah, I don't.
I
It was
think you- I don't know if you
before
were on
my
the-
day.
Yeah, you might not have been on the board yet.
No.
And now it all worked out fine, but the burger competition kind of fizzled out.
Why? How could that happen?
It started off decent, great, okay. Nobody shows up. You know, it had this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't take off like we had hoped.
Right.
So once the burger thing kind of fizzled out, PJ kind of nixed the Wimpy Try, and then he tried bringing it back last year, but COVID killed it. You know,
COVID killed everything.
COVID. So this is like PJ's pet project that he loves,
Okay.
but
Well,
So
it
that's
sounds
happening.
fun. It sounds fun. Yeah. 'Cause
and we got the Donkey Bingo. Have you sold all your tickets yet? Because I haven't.
I have.
Mine are right here.
I have tickets available for the Donkey Drop Bingo.
People
if
should buy
anybody's
them off me.
interested.
Don't buy them off Leigh.
I'll
buy
give
them
you
off
a
me.
discount if you buy them off of me.
Really?
Yeah, why not? So people can reach me at 863-8181 or my email of lstocker@summercrest.net. Or you can go to Summercrest website and click on leadership team and then my photo and it takes you right to my email.
Are you seriously doing a discount?
Yeah.
What? That way you have to pay? Are you trying to beat?
It's-
Are you trying to beat
No.
me?
No, I'm not trying to beat you. Yes, I am
Because
actually.
I've sold 3 tickets. That's it.
I'm not it's interesting. I don't like to ask people for money. I mean, this is a good thing. I mean,
It
it's
is.
like, 3 tickets for $25.
Yeah.
And so you have your chance to win the jackpot, which is what, $1,000? I don't remember what it is.
Yes, $1,000.
So,
Or
you spend-
500.
Or 500. So you have 2 chances to win. And your investment is for 3 tickets is $25. So, or less if you buy them from me, because I'll give you a discount. But you could win $1,000. So it's very exciting. And that'll be on Friday night at the block party as well.
Why don't you buy my tickets and then sell them at your discount?
No, I don't want to do that.
How many tickets do we have to sell?
I don't remember.
10?
Yeah, so I do not like asking people for money. It's
don't
really
either.
hard.
Hate it.
I worked when it was still Lake Sunapee Bank. I worked there. I managed the branch in Andover, and then I also worked in New London. But I worked at a bank, and I would hate to ask
Yeah.
people for money. They'd come in to open an account. I'd be like,
You buy a ticket?
do you have, no, not that. I would hate to ask them to fund their account.
Oh, really?
Because you actually had to fund the account,
Yeah.
or else it would close during the processing something with the system. So you had to put money in it. You couldn't just open it and let it sit there. You had to put money in it so it didn't automatically close.
Right.
It's their own bank account, and I'd be like, oh, do you have any money to put in the account? It drives me crazy asking people for money. I'm not good at it.
No.
No. So therefore, I've probably right around the same place you are with ticket sales, but I will end up selling them all.
Because you're going to buy them.
This is not true. My husband is going to buy them.
Oh, okay. That's what I usually do. Any I have left, I just buy through the business and write it off my taxes.
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
That way I'm not coming up not selling them.
Right.
You know?
Well, and that's, what the Chamber is a great organization. This money goes to put on all of these events that we're
Right.
doing. It's not like it just goes and sits there or it doesn't go back into the community. I mean, the money from buying Donkey Drop tickets, the money that doesn't go to the winners, goes into doing things like concerts on the Commons, the Brew Fest, the
Twas just before Christmas.
was just before Christmas,
some
the
winter carnival stuff.
yeah. So I mean, it goes back to really helping the town be as great as the
Right.
town is. So it's
So
an
people should buy their
investment.
tickets off me, is what you're saying.
They should, but if they want them cheaper, they should buy them off me.
Don't do that.
I already did it. I put it out there.
You're gonna
It's out
hurt my
there.
ticket sales. See, I got to give mine to Christine because Christine is like the mafia. She just shakes people down.
Christine Benner.
No, my Christine.
Oh, you're Christine.
Yeah.
I would totally buy tickets from Christine.
Oh, she shakes
She
pe-
would look at me with that look she
Some
has, and I'd
sass.
be like, "Here, let's take my money."
Yeah, I know.
The sass,
I
absolutely.
need to bring these home. so she can do it. Anyway, we're over time.
Okay.
Ray's coming up next.
Very good.
He's waiting in the wings.
He's waiting in the wings. I better skedaddle.
You better skedaddle. You got stuff to do. You got people to move in.
I do have stuff to do. Oh my
People to
gosh.
see and
I have no
boxes to
shortage
move.
of things to do. So, but yeah, call me 863-8181. Email me lstocker@summercrest.net.
And if you want to buy your donkey drop tickets, come see me.
No. Have a good week.
Leigh, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.